Legs. You love them when they look sculpted, like a dancer's or a basketball player's. But you hate them when you wake up in your 40s and realize, somehow, overnight, they were replaced with something a little less good-looking. Here's the thing, your legs have carried you farther than you probably realize. By age 50, the average person has walked nearly 75,000 miles. That's like going around the Earth almost 3 times. And they're powerhouses. Your quadriceps alone are among the strongest muscles in the body, able to generate enough force to lift hundreds of pounds. Sprinters push off the ground with up to 1,000 pounds of force per leg. That's like launching a baby grand piano into the air with every stride. Legs don't just look good in shorts. They pump blood like a second heart, burn more calories at rest than most muscle groups, and even protect your brain. But here's the real question. Did you know your leg strength could be the biggest predictor of how long you live and how sharp your mind stays as you age? Today, I'm going to show you why your legs are the secret to longevity, independence, and cognitive health, and the simple things you can do to keep them strong for life. Hi, and welcome back to Vitality Life. If you're passionate about living longer, staying stronger, and protecting your brain health, you're in the right place. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you don't miss my weekly tips on healthy aging and longevity. Strong legs are one of the true secret keys to longevity, independence, and even protecting your brain. Today, we're going to show you 3 things. 1. Why are your leg muscles like a second heart? 2. How do weak legs put your health at risk? 3. What are some simple things to start doing right now to build strength for life? The calf muscles are called the second heart. They act as pumps to push blood back up to your chest against gravity. And in fact, the phrase second heart was popularized by Japanese researcher Dr. Hiroshi Noze in the 1990s, when he described the importance of the calves in circulation. Vascular specialists use the term too, because when the heart fails, patients can develop swelling, venous insufficiency, or even blood clots. And fitness and rehab communities use the term to emphasize how walking, calf raises, or simply moving your feet are critical to circulation and longevity. All this actually makes sense. Without strong legs, blood pools in the feet, circulation slows, and fatigue sets in. Every step you take is a mini workout for your heart. Have you ever felt your legs swell after sitting too long? That's your second heart taking a nap. Strong legs fix that. And before we go further, you should know that the calf muscle is not just one muscle. It has 2 parts. 1. The gastrocnemius. That's the big visible muscle you see when someone flexes their calf. It's powerful and helps with explosive movements like jumping and sprinting. 2. The soleus. This one sits underneath, and while you don't really see it, it's the endurance champion. The soleus works quietly in the background, especially when you're standing or walking. And it's the real reason calves are called the second heart. It's designed to keep pumping blood back to your chest, hour after hour, step after step. Okay, now it's time to give you 4 reasons why strong legs keep you alive longer. 1. Balance and fall prevention. Falls are the silent enemy of aging. One wrong step, one slip on the kitchen floor, and life can change in an instant. Broken hips, hospital stays, months of recovery. Sometimes things never go back to the way they were. But strong legs? They act like shock absorbers, stabilizers, and protectors. They're the difference between a stumble and a devastating fall. 2. Mobility and independence. Everything you do depends on legs. That includes walking to the store, climbing stairs, carrying groceries. These are things you don't even think about until your legs give out. When your legs are weak, suddenly you're stuck. You hesitate at the bottom of the stairs. You struggle to carry even a small bag. You find yourself avoiding outings because it feels impossible. And here's the hardest part. Sometimes there isn't anyone around to help. Depending on others for the simplest tasks can feel frustrating, even humiliating. Strong legs don't just give you freedom, they give you dignity. 3. Cardiometabolic health. Your legs are massive engines of metabolism. They pull sugar out of your bloodstream, store fuel for later, and burn calories even when you're sitting still. But when those muscles shrink or weaken, the engines sputter. Sugar stays in the blood. Fat builds up, and before you know it, the risks pile up. Type 2 diabetes, obesity, heart disease. It sounds dramatic, but it's biology. Weak legs don't just make you slower. They quietly open the door to chronic disease. Strong legs slam that door shut. 4. Muscle mass preservation, fighting sarcopenia. As we age, the body tries to steal our muscle. Scientists call it sarcopenia, the slow, invisible erosion of strength. It's why so many people go from active to frail in just a few years. But here's the good news. You don't have to accept it. Every squat, every lunge, every step you take tells your body, no, you can't take this muscle, I'm keeping it. Strong legs are your rebellion against aging. They're your proof that you can keep living on your terms, not just surviving. You don't have to live with weak legs. A landmark twin study in gerontology found that greater leg power in midlife predicted better brain structure and cognitive health 10 years later. This is true because leg muscles regulate circulation, glucose, and energy metabolism, all crucial for brain health. And the solution, which is exercise, increases growth factors like BDNF that support neurons. So let's talk about how to get those leg muscles of yours strong. 1. Strength training is the big solution. Squats, lunges, deadlifts, step-ups, calf raises. Just 2 to 3 sessions per week will bring back leg muscle strength quickly in a few weeks. And know that boomers and seniors aged 55 and over are the fastest growing segment in gyms today, with membership increasing by 32% since 2021 according to Smart Health Clubs. More and more people are rediscovering their strength, and so can you. 2. Walking. Walking is the underrated powerhouse exercise. We walk daily to keep blood pumping and keep our muscles alive. But there are 2 more solutions for you to consider. Number 3. Creatine supplementation. Creatine is something that bodybuilders take. It's a natural compound your body already makes. Supplementing it has been shown to improve working memory, intelligence, and slows cognitive decline. But it also boosts muscle performance and fights fatigue. Of course, always consult your healthcare provider and nutritionist first before adding any supplement. Number 4. Balance and coordination exercises. You can also start practicing single leg stands while holding onto a chair. And some people turn to Tai Chi, yoga exercises, or stability ball training. Tai Chi is pretty awesome if you want to be with others in a group and opens you up to some new friendships. The ball training is something you can talk to your physical therapist about. All of these can protect against falls and keep your reflexes sharp. So, what did we learn today? Your legs aren't just about mobility. They are your second heart, your stabilizers, your blood sugar regulators, and even your brain protectors. Strong legs equal long life and sharp mind. If this video inspired you to start building leg strength, hit that like button and share it with a friend who needs this message. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you in the next video.